Alright, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new, and welcome to the Unreleased. And this time we're gonna look at the game called Lunatik PS1 version. So as far as this one goes, well, there's a bit of an info, right? Well, why this was cancelled and all that, and the reason was because it just wasn't fun. Simple as that, right? So the game was developed by Pure Entertainment, and the publisher would be EIDOS, right? And well, apparently EIDOS just stopped funding them because the gameplay was just not there, right? It was very repetitive, according to them, and they just didn't seem like it would work out. And when this, as far as this game, I mean, it's kind of like Defender in a sense, right? But 3D, like fully 3D, right? The year is good, 97, and apparently the company kind of was very proud of the engine they made, right? And this game kind of was labeled very good looking for its time. I don't know about that though, right? This PS1 prototype, I mean, according to Web, it's labeled as early prototype, so there could be maybe like later ones, but I didn't find any, right? There's only this one. And also this was like showcased in E3, or maybe they tried to like showcase it. I guess it was pitched, right? I don't know if it was. Yeah, well, it looks not that great, and I'm on emulator, so I will assume on actual hardware it looks even worse, right? Because emulator upscales with the graphics and everything. So I wouldn't say this is a good looking game, and you'll see, right? But it's not bad looking, but not that great to be very proud of. PC version, on the other hand, right, I guess was, and maybe that's where the information kind of goes to. Because, yeah, it looks fine, right? I checked out some videos, it looks okay, and it's interesting that once this was cancelled, the dudes, right, I guess from Pure Entertainment, they kind of went and bundled this with ATI graphics cards at the time, right? So those people who bought those specific cards had this game as well, right, as far as PC version goes. And it looks way different as well, right? Then this looks better, of course, and which, I mean, was very common for its time, right? PC kind of was way more powerful than the consoles in the late 90s, so the games did look way better. But, yeah, I wouldn't say even that one is that crazy good looking, right? But it was bundled to, I guess, benchmark reasons. So, you know, maybe, I mean, there's a lot of polygons, of course, there's a lot of stuff on the screen, so maybe that's the case, right? But yeah, this is PS1 version, and yeah, you'll see what this is, right, and how impressive or not it truly was, you know, even at the time. So yeah, let's check it out. So yeah, right off the bat, there's that crazy sound, right, as you could tell. No music, right, and very, I don't know how to put this, very like puke-inducing video game, right? It's crazy, right? I mean, at first glance, I don't know, right, what to do. I'm sure nobody does. But what happens here, there's these little dudes, right, who are kind of collecting these balls, right? We must steal them from the dudes. Right, we kind of automatically do that, right? Right, so these are the balls, right? We're taking them. Also, dudes must be shot. Because, yeah, they're putting them to this, like, contraption in front of me that we can actually destroy, as far as I understand. Takes a long time, though. Right. And yeah, we collect these balls, and then the boss battle happens, and that's pretty much it as far as this like tech demo goes, or prototype demo, right? When it comes to like, you know, things, me being killed, not gonna happen, right? There are power-ups, I guess, right? We have some sort of shield now, but yeah, I can't get killed. There is no like, you know, like life meter or anything as far as I know. So yeah, which again could be for that E3 pitch, right, that they try to, do. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about this, right? Because I don't know, does it look good for PS1? I don't know. I mean, there's like a bridge, right? Small cars going underneath, which is kind of nice touch. Some sort of like, futuristic city, right? As you can tell. Some billboards, right? Whatever, but doesn't look that great. Again, PC version looks way better, right? And all that, but I wouldn't say this is that good looking of a game, right? I don't know, 𝘲𝘩𝘢𝘀 did something similar with the look on PS1, right? It's kind of a released game as well. I never personally played it, but, if you want, I guess, better experience than this, then 𝘲𝘩𝘢𝘀 is probably what you want. But yeah, that one I don't think has anything to do with this. But yeah, we need one ball only, right? So it kind of shows that up there. So, and that's pretty much it, right? The ship does kind of suck them up. Right, you can see that. Then there's a small cutscene, and there's gonna be like a boss battle, which is like, I don't know, some sort of turret, right? Or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it, right? There's these two giant dudes following me. I should also save, because this game does crash sometimes, right? But yeah, and then I kind of shoot this turret for a very long time. I think maybe first I must destroy the building, if I can. Right. And yeah, that's, well, or maybe it's destroyed already, I don't know. Right, so again, there's like rockets shooting me, nothing happens, right, I can't die. There are lives, right, 3 apparently I have, but no life meter. So I will assume they're invincible. And yeah, well, maybe I can destroy this, I don't know. Because there is like, indicator that I'm kind of shooting at it. But at the same time I kind of can't go through. This works better, right, so I guess we're just gonna shoot it until it explodes. And then the game resets, and that's pretty much it, right? That's a Lunatic. Sure, there will be more stages, right, with different, like, I don't know, things, right, to look at, but I will assume the gameplay will be the same, and that's probably the reason why this game sucks, right? It really does. I mean, this is not good at all. But yeah, some form of this is released, right, I guess with those ATI, I believe, Radeon cards, right, that came out in late 90s, right? So with the bundle, I will assume that's the thing, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, the Lunatic never came out. And that sound is terrible. When they scream, right? It really gets on my nerves. Also, there's no music, as you can tell. So I possibly kind of put my own thing in the background. So yeah, we destroyed it, right? So there is a bit of a animation. And I think that's it, right? Maybe there are these ships, yeah, so things explode. But it's like all over the place, the graphics and everything. I did try this like a couple of years ago, I guess, so on EPSX. I think it maybe worked a bit better, right, as far as emulation goes, but I think it was the same, right, pretty much, so. And that's Lunatic. Right, very short thingy. Again, there is not much to it, it's just very kind of repetitive. Again, you collect the balls, and then you destroy, boss. And that's it, right? I don't think there's anything to it more. But yeah, I mean, again, as far as information, this could be fine, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Loading screen also extremely lengthy, right? For something like this, I guess that's that engine. And yeah, I guess we're gonna just move as far as we can. I think it does repeat. Right, so there it is. It's actually a very small map, right? Kind of gives you illusion. Maybe that's big, right? So there's the, let's say this tower, right? Or this, you know, contraption right here, which is kind of like a thing. And we kind of go from there. And there it is again. Right. And there it is again. So, it's a very small map. Right, it's a very small map that repeats. And yeah, I don't know. First time I really don't have much to say about something, right? I mean, but it's a thing, right? Kind of a demo. There are some things up, right? Again, we can explore them. I think this one actually does crash the game. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. And yeah, labeled as Defender clone in a sense, right? So it kind of has like a similar idea or mechanic behind it, but I don't know, man. And it looks, in my opinion, terrible, right? So again, I get it. It's like a city, right? Those small dots on the ground are like cars, right? There's like a bridge. You know, so I get it, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's like weird. You know, looks like, I don't know, looks like some sort of tech thing, right? Hardware, kind of, I don't know, board. You know, something like that. Which kind of would make more sense. So yeah, don't really see this as like futuristic city as well. But from screenshots, yeah, there were like all kinds of buildings, right? I mean, those are kind of buildings, I guess, right? There's like some windows. So yeah, can't do much about them, can't explore them. But that's pretty much it, right? So that's Lunatik for you. And yeah, terrible sound effect as well. I don't know why they went with that one. Overall, it's kind of almost like a horror game, right? Because, you know, you can't really see far and weird screams, and it definitely makes you puke, right? Especially if you do this. You know, not the best. Flying is okay, actually. Not bad. It kind of feels okay, right? So there's that, right? That's good. And responsive controls, right? So I'll give them that. But that's pretty much it. I can't look at this anymore, so I will stop. But yeah, that's Lunatik, right? So again, something maybe a bit interesting, right? When it comes to Unreleased. Would this be good if it would be released as full game? No, not at all. I think this wouldn't be good at all. Because again, it's not just, it's not fun, in my opinion, right? I mean, repetitive, right? I did this one level, sure, do I want to do another one? Not really. Yeah, you know, maybe for curiosity's sake, I would do 2 levels and then the 3rd one is pretty much the same, right? So yeah, very repetitive. But yeah, again, PC version is probably more interesting. Maybe some of you have played it, right? If you had those, you know, ATI cards, right? That this was bundled with. So maybe that's better, right? Maybe. But as far as PS1, right, not good. So then this is pretty much what we get. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, right? Have a good one. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. Maybe you have more thoughts about this. Maybe you know more. Right? Then always participate if you, of course, want to. With some information and all that. And yeah, stay safe, right, as usual. And next time we're gonna check out something else. Right? So yeah, okay, bye.